guys, it's Courtney, and I thought I'd come to you live from inside the Hippy van instead of outside of it. It's kind of cool outside, and I thought it would work better if I was inside. So here I am, inside the glorious empty Hippy van. Isn't it glorious? I just got back from a really awesome car show called CamperJam, which I've been wanting to go to for 3 years now since I heard about it, and I've tried hard to get here in time to do it, and I finally did, and now I'm really excited because I got to go. It was so fun. We had so much fun. Funny story, the Friday night was mellow yellow, and then the Saturday night was Stars and Stripes. And who's an American? I'm an American! So I got to enjoy that. I dressed up in a poncho that had Stars and Stripes on it, and then I had a shirt that I was gonna wear today, but I decided not to. And it said America, and it was black and white. And then on my face, my friend Heather wrote, "I'm really an American." And people were still asking me if I was really an American. It was fun being the only American in a tent full of Brits. It felt righteous. So we had a good time, partied hard. Well, I didn't because I have to stay sober, but everybody else partied hard. Yeah. Oh, what else? We've been working hard to get the van done. We redid the hosing that goes around this part here. You can see it. So now it drains to the outside instead of the inside. The sunroof has been fixed, so it works now, and the side door's been fixed. So we're trying to get it ready for our trip down to Cornwall, and it's going pretty good so far. We haven't had any major problems. There's still a couple of issues in her, but we're working. She don't look like much, but she'll fool you. So we're working on that. We gotta get the interior in, because as you can see, it's completely not full of anything. And we gotta do something else, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but it'll come. The engine seems to be working good. It has a little bit of a shake in it, but Adam says that's fine, so we'll roll with it. She made it all the way to the car show and back, which was, I'd say about 100 miles, 200 miles, maybe, I don't know. So she made it all the way there and back in the pouring rain. Didn't overheat, so it's awesome. Leaking water somewhere. Leaking. Shit. Stupid mother effing. Now I have to clean this up. No! Oh, water isn't supposed to be in here. Hang on a minute, people. I just made a mess. Stupid lemonade just spilled all over the dashboard. It's all good. Anyway. So yeah. Where was I? I don't even know now, because I was so worried it was gonna break something. I have a lemonade and it spilled all over up here. Adam's gonna be so pissed. I just break everything I touch. I cleaned it up in time. It didn't get anywhere though, so. But yeah, so we're trying to get her done for our trip. I think we're gonna do a couple more things before we put in the interior. We gotta sand. See where it's yellow? Over here. Yellow. Yellow! We gotta sand that down so we can paint it white, because Adam wants the interior all to be white. And then we have to get the pads for the doors and just everything. It's gonna be a long road. We only got 4 weeks to do it, and we've been doing it nonstop every time he comes home from work, so But we're going to take her down, and if she doesn't make it, we're going to come back and get the golf. So, we have a backup plan. None of this, it breaks down, we're stuck down there crap, like last time. So, but we're excited. Adam needs the break, so. I do too, though. I need to just get away from everybody. And everything in my life. And I've been struggling a lot lately with my dog being gone, and I cried for an hour and a half last night, and it's just, I don't know. I'm having a really hard time with it. So, it'll be a good vacay for both of us, which is good. Oh, but it's supposed to be really nice today, and I'm really excited, and I'm happy I didn't sleep until noon today, because it's just going to be a really nice day. Maybe I'll film a walk with me up to the store or something. I don't know. How's your guys' summer going? Is it going good? Is it hot where you live? It's hot here. Though it was like freezing cold yesterday. I swear I bring all Michigan's weather with me when I come, because it's been acting just like Michigan here. It's horrible. It's supposed to get to 110 at the end of the month. And I'm like, I'll believe it when I see it, because the UK's never been 110. So, we'll see. But, yeah. So, on the topic of my dog, because I need to talk to somebody. Last night I was crying for about an hour and a half, and I tried to, like, I don't know how to say it. I'm having a really hard time with it. Trying to convince myself that she's gone, and that it's just, there's a piece of me that's this little that wants to believe that she's still here. And that she'll come back. And I'm having a very difficult time convincing myself otherwise, because I don't want to believe it. So it's been a struggle. And I don't know, it's just, she was with me for so long, and I just don't, I realized at CamperJam that I'm gonna have to go home and she's not gonna be there, because we put her down a week before I left, so I just kind of spent that 7 days in denial that she was gone, you know. I think it was like 4 days before I left, actually. And so I just pretended that she was still there, and it just was so hard for me to understand that she was gone. And now, slowly but surely, my brain's breaking away, you know, the little rock wall that's secure and saying, no, she's still here, you know, now there's a little hole. And it's a process, and I'll get through it, but Adam's having to deal with me crying all the time for no apparent reason, and that's not what I wanted this trip to be, and I don't know, I don't know. It's hard, because as much as I want her to be here still, I know she's in a better place, I know she's with me, and I mean, I know all of this, but my brain just doesn't want to believe it. My heart keeps telling my brain's like, no, she's still home, she's still there. And it's like this really hard inner battle I'm going through, and I don't know, it's like, I've never had to grieve before. So, had to? I'm not from the South. I've never had to grieve before, so, and mourn, because I've never lost anybody. I've been very blessed, and I have people, and I have family, and I have all my grandparents, and my uncles, and my aunts, and I'm very blessed, but at the same time, I'm 25, and I just lost my daughter, you know? So, my struggle is that I don't want to believe she's gone. That's where my struggle is. And I don't want to believe that when I come home, she won't be there. Because she's always there. So, and I don't want to let go, because I feel like if I let go of that little shred of hope, then I'll be letting her go. And it'll just, I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things that nobody can tell you how to go through, and Adam can't really help me. I just have to go through it myself. He's struggling because he doesn't know how to help me, and I don't know how to help me. So and I know Kaya wouldn't want me to cry all the time and be sad, and she'd want me to be strong, and it's just so hard to be strong when you know that your reality has changed forever, you know? So, I don't know. It's been a very hard, and I mean, I've been through so much in my life that has broke me, and I've had some very difficult times, and I mean, very difficult to where most people wouldn't get through them, but somehow I managed to find a way through it. This is one of the hardest things I've ever had to go through, and I mean, even talking about it sucks because I struggle. I just don't, I can go all day without thinking about it if we're actually doing something, but the minute we stop doing whatever we're doing, I have flashbacks, and it's like, I flash back to the day we put her down, and I lose it. I don't know why I keep flashing back, and I don't know why that's where my brain wants me to go, but it's so frustrating. It's just, I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with it, and I don't know how anybody does deal with it, because I'm lost. I'm so lost. And it's like, you can tell somebody that you feel this way, and you can tell somebody that this is what's going on, and like with Adam, you can see that I'm crying and nonstop for no reason, and I can tell him why, and he knows why, but he doesn't know how to fix it, and he wants to, so he just, holds me and lets me get it out, but it's like one of those things where you can't help the person. 12 years of my life is gone in that dog. And so, I don't know, I'm so struggling with it, and I don't want to cry anymore. I know crying is how I'm gonna grieve, and I know crying is how you mourn, and I know that. But I'm sick of ruining days by crying. We were up until 10:30 last night because I was crying, and I could not stop. It just would not stop. No matter how much I pulled myself together, I would just start crying again. And I'm only here for 3 months. I don't want this to be the theme of our trip. I just don't. And I know I can tell myself that over and over, but I'm gonna start crying eventually. And it's like, I didn't come here to be a wreck, and I am a wreck. And I hate it. I hate it so much that ugh. I wish we would have waited till after I left to CamperJam, put her down, but she would have been suffering, and it's a catch-22, really. And you can't really escape it. So, I don't know. I'm not good at grieving, apparently, because I'm struggling. But I'll get through it, and I know I can get through it, but it's just one of those things. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But looking forward, when we go down to Cornwall, I will take lots of videos and post them, because Cornwall is awesome and I love it down there. The video from my CamperJam experience is up now, and if you want the link, I'll send it to you. I have it set to private because it does show our van and the license plate and stuff, so I don't like publicizing that very much. I'm kind of paranoid about that. So there's that, and I'm gonna start doing, like, not daily vlogs, but every other day vlogs from the van, because I think this is cool. It's a cool setup, and it works perfectly. So I'm gonna start doing that, because look at how it could be cooler, and you get to see the progress we make as I do it. So I think I'm gonna start a series called Van Vlogs. So I hope you enjoy the ride, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great summer. Bye.